What's up, guys? This is James at Locking the Value and Copy My Crypto, talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. We're seeing an interesting market cycle at the moment. There is no doubt about it that retail investors in China are really hot for the market right now, and particularly projects based in and around China have started to move and move well. These are the 26 coins I've spoken about on the channel. These are all up. Even Grin, actually Grin's on a bit of a run at the moment, surprisingly. And if you'd have invested $100 into each one at the time of recording and uploading, you'd be in profit for $36,000 from a $2,600 investment. Not too bad. Phantom was actually at 1.53 cents today, and then it's pulled back to 46, so it was over the 100x mark again for a little bit. I don't hold most of these anymore. Anyone that's on Copy My Crypto is well aware of that, and all I do is sell when I'm in profit and put it into projects I think are going to move and move faster. And anyone that's a subscriber or of Copy My Crypto, please look at your emails over the next 24 hours. I think I'm going to be talking and uploading a video tomorrow with a very hot new coin that I think should have a hell of a parabolic growth this bull run. So yeah, keep an eye on your emails, guys. Listen, let's talk about the market. So firstly, NFT markets are seeing interest in sales plunge at present. Now, I did say at the beginning of the month, I thought NFTs were overbought. When I was doing the top 5 for April, I said Binance Chain, think projects on Binance Chain should do really well. And projects within the Polkadot ecosystem should do very well. I wasn't convinced that necessarily we would see huge runs on NFT and DeFi, because I thought particularly NFTs right now have been overbought, and everything on DeFi, majority of it is Ethereum based, so I didn't think we would see much. But NFTs, there's no doubt about it, NFTs are going to have a run again. They're not done. It's cyclical. We know this market's cyclical. Things go overbought and then they've got to have a correction. It's all that's happening. And it might only last a week. Next week, or even in 2 days, we might start seeing the NFTs run again. But yeah. Always, by the way, if you're in, regardless of what position you're in, always keep an eye out for crypto listings and delistings, because quite regularly exchanges will remove projects and add projects. And that does happen a hell of a lot. So you do have to be aware of what you've got. But yeah, as XRP seems to have started doing a good run, I've noticed that XRP trading pairs have been added again on a few exchanges. So not a surprise. It is starting to run well, really well. So, but one thing that interested me actually, KuCoin. Where's KuCoin? KuCoin. There it is. Added shopping.io. I've seen a lot about shopping.io and so the shopping token and the governance token. So I thought I'd take a look at it today. So this is brilliant to see a serious utility for a coin. And that's what we want. Like partly, obviously, anyone that's in this market, we want to make money, right? These are investments. But part of it as well is crypto has to have a use case, right? So utility tokens are really important. Like you want something that helps the ecosystem. So, as an example, we can use something as simple as like ontology gas or T-fuel or gas or phantasma energy, I think it's called, right? But all of those are like utility tokens that help in terms of the transactions within the networks, right? They're important coins. Shopping offers something even better, which is actually an opportunity to spend the money in a useful way, right? So using this, you can buy from Amazon, Walmart, eBay, which is phenomenal. It's something we've been desperately needing. AliExpress will be coming soon as well. So tons of businesses will start seeing come up on this as well for drop shipping, because anyone that's ever sort of looked anything up on YouTube in terms of how to make money or some shit like that, right? You've all ended up seeing an advert for you should try drop shipping. So I guarantee you there'll be tons of drop shippers and stuff that start coming on here as well. So there's a couple of things, right? The pricing, firstly, so you can understand why, if you're unfamiliar with shopping.io. So if you can open up a free account, there's no problem, but you don't get any discount when you're actually buying things, right? But if you have $3,000 in there, or which is the equivalent, whatever the equivalent value is in the shopping token, then you get a 5% discount, right? If you have a $6,000 then you'll get another 5% discount, right? But that's discount across all orders made on shopping.io, whereas this one is a discount on a dynamic scaling plan up to 5%. So to receive the full 5% discount, $3,000 in SPI is required, but it's only domestic USA at this time. No international shipping available. There is international shipping available here, obviously, but considering you get the same 5% discount, you can see why this is probably the most popular option. And if you're holding 1,000 SPI, which is like 200 grand's worth, right? Whereas SPI, 210 grand's worth, then you'll get a 10% discount, right? I can't imagine there's that many people that are going to sit and hold that. However, getting 10% discounts if you're constantly online shopping is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. And there's going to be a business thing soon, which will be the ideal plan for dropshippers and businesses interested in e-commerce. Now, what will be very interesting as well is how does this spread out? Because it won't just stick on Amazon, eBay, and Walmart, but great that it's got the three biggest, aside from AliExpress, right? Excuse me. If it can start integrating this payment structure and within Shopify sites or Etsy sites or any of them, then this sort of token's only going to fly. I mean, I think it's only going to fly anyway, to be perfectly honest. Like, it's on a market cap of 205 million. I'd be shocked if it doesn't hit $1 billion. Like $1,000 a token, you can see it happening. It's on a bit of a pullback at the moment, or certainly today. But if you look across the 30 days, it's up 400%, which is insane, And if you actually look at it, it's up nearly 200 times in value from the beginning of this year, as in 3 months ago. So, and it's because it's a huge, great utility case, and that's what you got to be looking for particularly within crypto. Like, if you can find a crypto that's got a brilliant utility case, and people want that, it's got to run. It's got to run. And the ecosystem behind it is quite interesting as well. So they've got a governance token and their shopping token. So there's only going to be 1 million SPI tokens. They've been audited, so it's going to be fine. It's been audited by Chain Something and IS0. The utility of it we've seen is excellent. Then we've got additional elements of SPI. So SPI.finance is a staking system with no penalties aside from gas fees, which are used to interact with the platform. So if you're intending for long-term staking or short-term staking, you can figure out which interest is going to, long-term staking will be better. The rewards are accrued, so you can stake your tokens, so you can earn more. But I mean, there is a limit. We're not that far. We've only got about another less than 25,000 until the max supply is hit. Now, although that does say circulating, so maybe the max supply is going to be slightly higher, but I don't think so, not from what I've read. But that bodes well, right? You've got to start incorporating new features into projects. Although for this, probably not. Probably not. And the governance token. Now, the governance token to me seems really undervalued. Really undervalued. $31.98, only 1 million. Trading volume's really low as well. And it's on KuCoin, MXC, and PancakeSwap. But this is a Binance chain, right? So it's the first Binance chain governance token, right? And if we see, so is the future governance token. So holding it will allow you to vote on proposals created by the community. Holding it will also allow you to propose ideas, plans, or solutions that will be voted upon by the community. It's the first governance token, as I said. We'll have a host of benefits which will be announced soon, and GSPI and SPI benefits will be symbiotic in nature and will not interfere with either of their utility benefits. So probably right now, I would say the governance token is the best bet. Yes, I think shopping price. I mean, I really do think this will hit $1,000. Like $1 billion crypto seems inevitable, given that it's the first crypto that properly interacts with 3 of the biggest online retail outlets in the world. So, and then it's almost an inevitability. Now, the governance token should have some serious room, particularly when you bear in mind that they've still not even announced the major benefits of it. And the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm really, really interested in it. So staking penalties, and they've also got something that got called SPI.club, or SPI.club. I don't know why I said SPI. So stake your SPI on SPI.club, and you earn the governance token. SPI Club is intended for long-term staking for those who are interested in the governance token. The staking system is a gamified staking system that gives you earnings based on movement inside and outside of the staking contract. And again, it's been audited by Chain Salting, so that's always good. So you can see the audit and you can see that it's all gone smoothly. Now, even if you get in a 10%, 20% return, my honest thing is, I think I'd just buy the governance token, buy 10, 20 of them, because fundamentally right now the trading volume is really low, and that means there's probably not too many currently in circulation within places like KuCoin, although they are seeming to ignore whatever's happening with PancakeSwap, and I'm very aware that PancakeSwap have not been able to send info to CoinGecko lately. But yeah, shopping.io governance. I think there's the money maker there of the two. I think we'll see more growth in the governance than we will in this. This will 5x, maybe 10, maybe 10. Seriously, it might be a $2 billion coin. There's no reason it couldn't be, particularly interacting with Amazon, eBay, Walmart, right? But the governance token, why wouldn't the governance token be? Because I would expect that would be about half, anywhere up to half the market cap of shopping.io, of the utility token. So then you're looking at, say that hits, let's say that hits 2 billion, 10x from here. So for this to hit 2 billion, to hit half of that, to hit 1 billion, it's a 33 times game, which is better. Yeah, it's a lot better. I think the governance token's probably got bigger room to run. And like I said, I mean, the trading volume's been steadily 1 million a day. I think this is down because of glitches with PancakeSwap and CoinGecko getting information from PancakeSwap at the moment, because that's happening across the board on every crypto project at the moment. But I think over this year we're going to see tons of this, like tons of real valuable use cases. So what else? What else is there? Like, legitimately, can anyone think of what are the use cases other than spending it, like with shopping, right? Or utility tokens for transactional situations on any blockchain. What else is there? Because there are a few, and I'm just curious to see if anyone's got any ideas. There's one in particular that I like, but that is going to be directly relevant to what I'm talking about to Copy My Crypto subscribers tomorrow. So, like I said, get on your emails if you're a Copy My Crypto member. You've seen the last three that we've called. This one should be a nice little sleeping giant. I'm quite excited about it. If you're not a member of Copy My Crypto, please get on, check it out. The gains have been very good so far, and it's long may it continue. And we've got a bull cycle on its way, so it's going to be good. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Take care, stay safe. Bye bye.